Sam would always get him. Sam would always find him. You know, he'd be right there, think he about to get a sheep, and Sam would just come down and get him, bop him over the head or something like that. So, even though I didn't think Sam was looking, you know, like if me looking at the cartoon, I just be like, Sam need to move that hair from over his eye or whatever, you know, because the wolf getting close. But he always was watching, and that's how we gotta be. We gotta always be on guard, and we gotta always be watching and paying attention to the wolves that are here, because they here. But we have to be the ones that are watching, and we gotta stay on guard, because if we let our guard down and we get comfortable, church folks are the most trusting people in the world. I mean, we just automatically, oh, they in church, that means they good people. We automatically assume that, and we just got to stay on guard and be like Sam, and you know, just watching out for that wolf that's coming in. So when we see him coming, we can address it immediately.
Amen.
And that's good, you know. He said we are the most trusting people, you know, when we give a testimony, we just start clapping. Hold on, wait a minute, you might want to listen to that testimony. We just start, bless God. But that was my point. But, you know, I remember one time I was in Savannah, me and person that I was training shooting, you know, we was out there shooting, right? And this dog ran up on us. I should have known this, but she said, Mr. Gilliard, that ain't no dog. And I looked around there, what you girl, that is a dog. She said, that ain't no dog. That's a wolf. Ain't no wolf gonna be running around here in Forsyth Park with no owner. And I just continued to shoot. She kept her eye on. She said, that's a wolf. She said, that's a wolf. She said, a wolf dog. Ain't no such thing. So I got tired of her bugging me. I went over and asked the lady. I said, ma'am, is that a? She said, yes, it's a wolf.
Right.
I said, and as soon as she said that, my eyes opened, because his feet was big. I was like, and there's no. I said, that ain't no regular. I should have been able to catch that, because I know what a dog looked like. And I guess I may have been caught up in the shooting, but she could not take her eyes. She said, Mr. Gary, she said, that don't look like no regular dog. And I looked back. I guess in my mind, kind of like in the church, you would never think that wolves would come in a church. I'm thinking, ain't no wolf gonna be. I mean, and she was just throwing the little thing, and he was
Not with an owner.
go get it. Wasn't on no leash or nothing. As soon as she said that he was a wolf, okay, it's time for me to pack up and go, because I don't want, you know. So I kind of distanced myself from that. But a lot of times they'll sneak right up on you. But it right up on me. It just totally distracted. She was like, that's a wolf. I ain't no wolf out here in no park. And finally I pulled a lady. She said, oh yeah, he's a wolf. And she was explaining. When she said wolf, my mind just blanked out. Like, why do you have a wolf? Not on a leash in Forsyth Park. So, you know, we gotta be real careful. We can't have that hair over our eyes and not see. But once I was identified, I got out of Dodge.
Mr. Johnson.
Amen. Amen. You know, as Tasha say, watching, you have to watch people, because y'all know where I work at. And so, on the prayer line, when I pray, I be in the office, but we have a couple of people that get up early so they can go out and smoke. And so once one of the ladies heard me praying, so she would come in the office and try to play on the side that knowing I'm a Christian. Hey, give me a word for today. And then go off and go do something she ain't supposed to do. No. Oh, bless Jesus. I'm sorry. Do not bless Jesus. You know the rules. You're saved and you're going to get rolled up. But they try to manipulate that and use that. And I'm like, devil, I see you. Because yes, bless the Lord. Hallelujah. Just like,
Yeah, they're doing bad at the same time.
I'm like, don't you know it's cameras everywhere and I'm watching you? But yeah, I said because before she was talking whatever she would say, but when she heard me pray that morning, ever since then she come in, give me a word for today. Give me a word for today. You finna go. But yeah.
And with that, you always gotta stay with the guidelines. You always gotta stay with the guidelines. Whether that happened with me, the units I go to, I do assistant business. I don't do the actually inspections